state of Maharashtra, the IMD has now issued not a red but an orange alert. The red alert has now ended. An orange alert has been issued for the city of Mumbai. Schools and colleges are shut in the city. Waterlogged roads, traffic snarls could be seen in various parts. This is the maximum city, financial capital of India, the city of Mumbai. The visuals that you are seeing, massive waterlogging has taken place in various parts of the cities, and an orange alert has been issued by the IMD. An end of the red alert, but beginning of the orange alert. An unfortunate incident also has come to the fore from the city. A woman died after falling into a pothole. Waterlogged roads, traffic snarls could be seen in various parts of the city. My colleague Vidya is now joining me on the story. Vidya, it's not a case that the BMC does not have money, because they have, separate budget for filling of the potholes, and 6,000 complaints, Vidya. That is what the BMC had received in merely 2 months. So it speaks volumes about the pothole situation in the city of Mumbai. It has become political, but unfortunately, every year we see the same story repeated.
Yeah, this particular incident is not really because of a pothole, but because of an open manhole. In fact, I'm right now at the location. You can see this particular divider there. That had an open manhole, and according to I've spoken to some of the people here, that had been open for quite a long time, but in spite of intimation by these people, that manhole was not getting covered. It's said that around 9 o'clock this lady was crossing this road. She was going towards Powai, and that's when around 9, because of heavy rainfall, remember there was more than 100 mm of rainfall in few hours last night. This road was completely, up till knee at least there was water. That lady tried to cross over, and while she didn't realize between the divider there was an open manhole, she fell right into that open manhole. And remember, this right here is a BMC office. This is a reservoir, where pumping station is located. The BMC officials also noticed it immediately. They were informed. They came out to help. And the body of this lady was found in this particular manhole right here on this side, where you can see. This is where this manhole was opened up, and the body of this lady was found here. Almost you can see around 100 or 20 steps away from the spot of the incident where she had fallen in. She was pulled out from here, taken to the nearest hospital, but was declared dead on arrival. So, in fact, this reminds one of the entire incident that happened a decade ago, where a doctor from Bombay Hospital had fallen in a similar situation. And since then, there had been an order by the Bombay High Court wherein they were supposed to put nets, steel nets, to make sure that people do not, if they fall into these manholes, they do not get swept away. The BMC had promised to do so, but in spite of it, it does seem like it has not really complied fully, and that's one of the reasons why we lost another life a decade later.
Vidya, please stay on with me. My colleague Vidya is standing right at the spot where the unfortunate incident took place. It's year after year when we see that the maximum city, the financial capital, the crumbling state comes to the fore, and lives are lost almost every monsoon season in the city of Mumbai. In fact, India's financial capital, the city of Mumbai, is in shambles. And every monsoon exposes the city's crumbling infrastructure. It all speaks volumes about the way in which the infrastructure is being looked at, and another life has been lost. Another life has been claimed by the deadly monsoon. This woman, whose name was Vimal Galwar, she actually fell into a waterlogged manhole. Her body swept away almost 100 meters before it was recovered from across the road. The search operation continued for over an hour. Now, questions are being raised, and politics is also being played. Heavy rains have lashed Mumbai and the entire city. From roads to residences, everything has been submerged, and streets have now turned into rivers. Traffic has come to a standstill, and it is the citizens who are stranded in many parts of the city. In fact, the IMD has now sounded an orange alert for Mumbai and the suburbs. Schools and colleges have now been shut. The visuals that you are seeing on your screens, just 24 hours of rainfall, and one can see how the entire city of Mumbai has come to a standstill, and one life has been lost.
मुंबई में बुधवार को जोरदार बारिश हुई, जिसके चलते जगह जगह पानी भर गया था। कई ऐसे इमारत, कई ऐसी सोसाइटी थी जिसके अंदर तक पानी चला गया था। ऐसे में लोगों ने पानी से अपनी गाड़ियों को बचाने के लिए इस SCLR ब्रिज का सहारा लिया। तस्वीर में देख सकते हैं SCLR ब्रिज पर ये सैकड़ों की संख्या में लोग अपनी गाड़ी को खड़ी कर चुके हैं ताकि पानी जो इनकी गाड़ी को नुकसान न पहुंचाए। हालांकि आपको बता दूं, अमूमन जब भी मुंबई और आसपास के इलाके में तेज बारिश होती है तो इस कुर्ला और चेंबूर के आसपास के इलाके की जितनी भी गाड़ियां होती है उन सभी गाड़ियों को यहाँ पर इसी तरह लाकर खड़ा कर दिया जाता है ताकि गाड़ी को जो है पानी से कोई नुकसान ना हो। मुंबई में बुधवार को जोरदार बारिश हुई जिसके
My colleague Vidya is still with me on the story. Vidya, it's not about the money because it is the BMC that is supposed to fill all the potholes, and everyone knows when monsoon come, the state of the city. It's not as if the politicians or the BMC does not know about it. From what we understand, close to 2 crore rupees were being sought by the BMC to fill all the potholes across the city. But it is politics that took place, and the BMC unfortunately failed to do its duty.
It certainly is. In fact, in the last many years that we have seen, because of potholes and open manholes, like in the incident where we have seen right now at Andheri, where this lady lost her life, there are such incidences where we have seen that, the BMC starts to do its patchwork immediately, but soon after forgets that it really does have its, it owes to the people of Mumbai to give them a safe life. But in spite of that, we see incidences like these which really, show as to how the BMC is not really working as it should. And one of the reasons why we did have so many public interest litigations in the Bombay High Court on this issue was because of these open manholes claiming lives of so many people and, really bad roads. But in spite of that, it does seem like the administration is still to be woken up.
Right, Vidya, the administration still is yet to wake up from the deep slumber that it is in. The buck actually stops with the BMC. Another life lost in the maximum city of India, that is the city of Mumbai. The buck actually stops with the BMC. It's not just the city of Mumbai. In fact, the city of Chennai is also now seeing massive rainfall. In many parts of the city of Chennai, waterlogging could be seen. In fact, Perambul railway underpass has been closed due to stagnation of water. The Greater Chennai Corporation has used workers to clean garbage, and they have now started they have started using water pumps to make sure that the roads are not flooded. The visuals that you are seeing on your screens coming in from the city of Chennai. A sudden short spell of rain in Chennai. Many parts received more than 100 mm of rainfall. This has led to many parts being submerged and waterlogging taking place in many parts of the city of Chennai. My colleague Pramod is now joining me. Pramod, the visuals are for everyone to see, and we can see that this sudden short spell of rain has brought the city to a standstill.
Absolutely, Aishwarya. Normally, the monsoon rain starts around October in the state of Tamil Nadu, but we have been seeing quite such kind of short spell. And yesterday was a very heavy one. And the weather department has also stated the average itself in Nungambakkam and Meenambakkam around 5:30 itself was around 71 millimeter, and by night it has crossed 100 millimeter, leading to water stagnation nearly 2 feet in many areas. What happened is that many underpasses were covered with water and it has to be closed, but by morning most of them have been cleared. And right now we just got information from GCC that whatever underpass and subways are under the GCC's control all have been cleared out of water and has been open for traffic. But the AIDMK, the opposition party, is definitely calling this as a mismanagement, while Greater Chennai Corporation says that because of sudden spell, the garbage and everything went ahead and clogged the drains that actually let out the water, and that was the reason for the delay and stagnation. And the Greater Chennai Corporation has also said people have been workers and heavy pumps have been placed to make sure that water stagnation does not occur in future for the future rains. Aishwarya.
Thank you, Pramod, for giving us those details. The Chennai Greater Corporation, Municipal Corporation, now making sure that they remove all the clogged drains, they remove garbage so that waterlogging can be stopped.